for people to get on. And let's see here. All right, everybody, come on in here. We've got Fred, the Elephant Boy, online here. Fred, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, Fred. Let's give it a second here. We're up to 300 people. They're coming in because they want to hear your story and they want to know what happened.
Okay, yeah, just
Okay.
I'm getting feedback of myself.
Well, hang on.
No, it's okay now.
Let me start by explaining.
Yeah, just a feedback, but it's okay.
Okay. Well, here's what we got. TMZ just kind of had a report. Apparently, you and Eric, High Pitch Eric, got into a tweet fight, and it resulted in Eric being arrested. And so, take your time and talk slow because it's sometimes you're a little difficult to understand, but kind of help the people out there understand what happened.
I will talk slowly. If you're a fan of the show, you know earlier in the week, Top was offered by Howard money and I believe New York rents tickets for his poster of flat running.
Right.
Or, running more delivered to her, and he refused. And I tweeted back to my followers that of course he refused.
Yes.
He did. He needed to get his benefits. Otherwise, they would take away from him if the next excess income. Which I thought it was funny because, and it was abused because I'm too past because why can't he has a fat money poster and B is selected welfare or some type of assistance.
All right. Well,
so nothing I say is untrue. But Eric doesn't like when you say something negative about him.
Hang on, Fred. Fred, let me kind of help the audience along. So what happened was you were talking about the Flat Ronnie, and you shot him a note. And you made a comment about him being on public assistance and getting things for free. He got pissed off, and then you guys got into an argument. And then he ended up saying something to you on Twitter. What was it that got him arrested?
Yes. At first, it was the family. I was ragging on him. We were friends, and our friends, and so it was funny to me. Can I say asshole?
Okay, so
hello?
but
he called me asshole, and it was good to express it. Fuck face.
He called you an asshole and a fuck face.
All this time it was text messaging. He tried to call me up a couple of times. I refused his phone calls because I didn't want to hear from him.
Right.
And he got a little more angrier. And when he began to cuss me out, I went on Twitter and blocked him.
Okay.
And I shut him off. He got so mad and angry, so he couldn't tweet me that he was threatening to kill me. He's threatening to go to my job and get me fired.
Right.
He's threatening to send some people to where I live and poked me and shut me up.
So to translate, he threatened to get you fired from your job, and then he was going to send some people to you where you live to shut you up and some other things.
Yeah.
Now I know that you ended up having to get the police involved, and he got arrested, and that was on TMZ. I guess. I mean,
I just want to make a comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
When Harry was supposed to be out, I did not much. I find it amusing coming from him. So, but at this time, I choose to ignore him. In the past, when we have issued in the past summer or spring summer, I was trying to, how do I say, go to public time and I watched his enemy. He kept on saying, you know what you did. I said, what did I do? It was so tense that he didn't fit to describe to me what wrong I did to him. So it was ridiculous. So this time I choose to ignore him.
So you chose to ignore him. Listen, I guess, Fred, you've been friends with Eric. How long have you been friends with Eric? It's been years, right?
Oh, well, I don't want to say I've been friends with him because unless it's for like an appearance, I do not hang out with Harpers. I do not talk to him on the phone, except for, like I said before, it's something to do with an appearance.
I understand.
I notice it as an associate, but not a friend or a pal.
I understand that.
I talk to him when it's in. Hi, Harpers. How you doing? I think it's that I really never care for high pitch.
Do you think that High Pitch is actually capable of violence? I mean, honestly, I look at him and all I think he's capable of is being violent on a baked ham and a case of Oreo cookies. I mean, could he really do something negative?
I agree to you. Like I said, I didn't mind when High Pitch was supposed to be out, inside the mid-side Harpers when I knew about his history, it was me in the past about threatening people.
Yeah.
And for that is inexcusable. I don't know whether he has anybody to talk to help him up with his problem. I should say so, but I have no idea. So I just want to emphasize that I don't know if Bobby have a lack of social contact. I could be all wrong. And because of that, to me, he is a sociopath.
Wow.
It's just like I gave an opinion on mine, and because of that.
All right, man. Listen.
Maybe with people who are close to him, but other people, it doesn't give a damn he does not value any type of criticism.
I understand.
They will push
not
you
really.
out, and the next time I was in a fight with him, I was actually trying to trap him.
Okay, well, listen, I appreciate you getting on here and explaining to everybody, and I think I understand some of it, but I'll have to go back and listen, I think, a couple more times to get it all. But listen, Fred, how's the weather up there? Are you caught up in the blizzard?
Oh, yeah, I am stuck in the blizzard. I am expected to be stuck in my house tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully the roads will open. I can get to work on Monday.
Back to work on Monday. Getting back to work, that's a novel thought that most of the Whack Pack is not familiar with.
Yeah, says a concept that's found to other planets.
Yeah, I've been so busy during the week I can barely Periscope. It's amazing. It's almost like I have to work for a living. You know what I mean? All right. Well, listen, buddy.
Hey, look,
I certainly appreciate it.
I have to send Joshua Quinn.
You have a what? Oh, all right. I guess I disconnected. Anyway, I don't know how the hell Howard interviews this guy without Fred. I think that's how Fred and Gary kind of translate. So anyway, I'll go back and listen to it about 3 or 4 times to figure out what exactly he said. But those were his own words of why Eric ended up getting arrested and was on TMZ. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm not 100% sure what I heard, and I'm sure you guys will have to catch it in the replay as well. So for all of us out there, I hope you got some kind of entertainment value out of it. That was Fred, the Elephant Boy, explaining what happened. All right. Talk to you later. And Jeff, if you're out there,